What is good, guys? It's your boy Darian back at it again with another review. And today we are gonna be reviewing Beyonce's Cowboy Carter. Now, a little bit of background info for the kid, man. Your boy didn't really get into Beyonce until whew, I don't know, honestly, probably 2021, at the latest, because I was into a bunch of other artists before I got into Beyonce and Jay-Z. I actually wanted to, fun little stories. When it came to Spotify, I always wanted to get Jay-Z's albums, but he never had anything. Like, he literally never had anything on Spotify, so I was like, damn, that sucks, so I'm never really going to do it. So I got Beyonce before Jay-Z. So that was cool, I think. Or I think also Beyonce's albums weren't on Spotify. I don't know. You guys can fact check me on that. But for a while back in around COVID times, because that's when I really got even more into music probably. Or maybe even 2018 or 2019. I, was trying to get into a bunch of artists. Obviously, once I got into Kanye, I think Jay-Z was probably around a decent amount of features and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, I want to get into this Jay-Z guy. He's also probably very prominent in the rap game and everything. So I really tried to get into him. Obviously, it wasn't on Spotify, so I couldn't really get into Jay-Z until maybe a year or 2 years later. Then his whole catalog just popped on Spotify. And then I was able to finally get everything. Listen to 444, of course. I think that's a really good album. Yada, yada, yada. So Lemonade, I think Lemonade's still a great album to this day. One of Beyonce's obviously best albums. Renaissance, I know a lot of people liked Renaissance. It's obviously, it was Grammy nominated. People wanted that to win some Grammys and stuff like that. I think she did win did she win it? Did she may have not won a Grammy, not gonna lie, last year. I already forgot. But she got close, and she got nominated for, I think 2 or 3. Yeah, Jay-Z got mad, so I don't think she won one. But yeah, I didn't really like Renaissance that much. It had some, power here and there. I just felt like Beyonce in her rap lane, because if you don't know about Beyonce, Beyonce is literally now doing everything. She's done singing, she's done the rap thing, and now she's here with Cowboy Carter. So let's get straight into it. Cowboy Carter is her country album, which was 27 tracks. Now let me just talk about the best tracks here, and I mean the best tracks, not all of this, by the way. But let's get the worst tracks out the way, because we don't want to talk about that, right? Alligator Tears was alright, production was okay, her rapping was, I don't think she rapped, I think she sung in it. It was pretty boring. Just for Fun featuring Willie Jones, didn't really do much for me. Willie Jones didn't really have that great of a feature. Whatever. But let's get on to the really good tracks. And a lot of this is interludes, by the way. So for all you wondering, knowing I'm a big biased person, oh my god, 27 tracks. Oh my god, this album probably isn't gonna appeal to me too much because I see the length and I see the amount of time that you have to put into it. But a lot of it, and I mean this sincerely, a lot of it is interludes. Please listen to this album because you might also get away from this country bias. I also am a part of it, by the way. That I never really liked country. I think it was all right. And then Lil Nas X came out with his little country song, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I can get into this country. And now I really want to get into country. And I'm probably going to get into Casey Musgraves after this because I heard she is also good. Shout out to Sean C. Goat himself. And I think Needle Drop also liked, a Casey Musgraves album. So I might get into that because this album is fucking amazing. All right, let's just get to it. And honestly, fuck it. I'll put that as the title because it is amazing. But let's get to the fun stuff. American Rakim, I think, is a perfect starter track and let's just get into, for the last track, Amen, because those two basically tie together. I think the transitions of this album from start to finish is just really fucking good. So obviously those two tie together. It's really good, and it's just really enjoyable, and yeah. Blackbird featuring Tanner Adele, Brittany Spencer, Tiara Kennedy, and Raina Roberts is a nice little start to this country joint. It's, enjoyable. The production's nice. I guess all of the features possibly could have been just the background stuff and the production. Just keys of just making that song really good, I assume, because I didn't really hear anyone else besides Beyonce on this track. But it was really good and enjoyable. 16 Carriages is amazing, absolutely outstanding. One of the best tracks on the album already, legitimately, because she absolutely goes off. The production is absolutely insane. I think she's rapping on 16 Carriages. Yeah, she's basically rapping, but it's a country production, and it's exactly still like that Lil Nas X feel. It's just she's doing her own spin on it. It's kind of like country and hip-hop. It's so fucking good. It's so awesome. She's destroying it, and I love it. Protector featuring Rumi Carter. Obviously, we see her daughter at the start. Very enjoyable track, very to the point. By the way, 16 Carriages had a lot of story to it in terms of just like the deal, the lifestyle of, being like a part of that Texas or Southern lifestyle, and just like the issues with it, and the, the hassles that you have to go through in a life, by the way, if you really want to get into depth with that, by the way. But yeah, Protector, pretty simple. Just protecting, being the protector of her own family. Pretty simple. Enjoyable, though. My Rose, awesome little interlude. Enjoyable. Oh, why did I get to that? Smoke Arrow, Willie Nelson interlude. Yeah. Texas Hold'em, a nice little Texas Hold'em track. Kind of, I forgot. I think the chorus is telling to something. I think it's kind of I don't know. I think it still shits on America, by the way. But it's enjoyable. It's groovy. It's very mild to a lot of people. It could easily be a bad track to you. I would not blame you. Me personally, I like it, and it's still good. Bodyguard, sexuality tensions, and I love it. Production's great, enjoyable. Dolly P, Dolly Parton, interlude, cool. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Very fucking enjoyable. Beyonce just saying that she is a alpha female, and she is keeping Jay-Z close. Now, if I go really deep into it, I could really argue against that, but I won't, because I really love this album, and let's just keep it rolling. Daughter, basically her being the daughter of, her own father, of course, and just telling a little story about that. Spaghetti featuring Linda Martell and Shabuzi. Again, another one of them country hip-hop tracks, or a little bit more hip-hop than country, because I don't really feel like country here. But very enjoyable, very to the point, very short, and I think the features definitely add to it. Smoke Hour 2 featuring Willie Nelson. I think it's an interlude. 2 Most Wanted featuring Miley Cyrus. The ones that I was scared of were the Miley Cyrus and the Post Malone tracks, and both of them did really good. Smoke Hour 2, both of them sung so well, the production was so done right, and it absolutely was a little bit of an enjoyable track. Levi's Jeans, on the other hand, was a pretty stellar performance, and I think it's a grower for me. And if you know what a grower means, that means a track that will be listened to multiple times, and I think it will get better each time. Now, will it be number one? Probably not, but Post Malone's appearance on it really was enjoyable. I feel like it's the Post Malone we really need. He needs to go back to that beer bongs and Bentleys. And it was a little bit sexual tensions on it. Enjoyable. Flamenco, I think, was a nice little interlude. I think it wasn't even an interlude. It was just a nice little 1-minute track. Cool. Lennon Martell Show, interlude, boom. Yeah, banger, fucking schlanger, dude. Hip-hop, country. The production is the biggest point of it, and I understand if you might not really like the chorus, but I think it works well with the fact that it's just really trying to be a produced, enjoyable track, and it does really well in doing that. Oh Louisiana, another interlude. Desert Eagle, it's an interlude, but by all means, the best interlude in this motherfucker. It sounds awesome, the production's stellar as fuck, and it really feels like you're getting this ominous presence of you're about to get fucked up with a Desert Eagle, you know what I'm saying? Riverdance, I think, is a nice, enjoyable 4-minute track about really just having sexual tensions and having a one-night stand in a river dance. It's kind of pretty much what she tells. Two Hands to Heaven, a really good, one of the really good closers of this album. I think she absolutely kills it in the 5 minutes. She has an amazing chorus, and I think she absolutely makes that shit fucking pop. Tyrant, another banger, kind of like Desert Eagle, but we actually get a full track featuring Dolly Parton, who I think she sung a little bit within it, but absolutely killer. Beyonce's absolutely going crazy. She's fucking flowing like a motherfucker. She's going absolutely fucking buck wild in this bitch. I love it. Sweet Honey Buckin', another good track. Very enjoyable. I think, oh yeah, she has her own, I think it's also, there might have been a feature. Actually, no, it was no feature. So Sweet has the first, like, 1.5 minutes, then Honey has its own 1.5 minutes, then Buckin' has its own 1.5 minutes. Absolute amazing. It's like having some fucking wings and having a little bit of garlic, a little bit of fucking, barbecue, and having a little bit of fucking buffalo, dude. Like, you get a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I got with that track. Enjoyable as fuck. But overall, man. Beyonce album. Beyonce album. You already know. Please go listen to this if you have not. I'm telling you right now, you gotta go do it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'm out. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.